Floods have become a frequent problem in China, emphasized during the rainy season which spans from June to August. In 2010, China experienced extreme flooding, starting in May 2010. This year was particularly bad because heavy concentrated storms hit over short periods of time. Significant amounts of flooding can be attributed to the Yangtze and Yellow River. The Yellow River floods often because of its high silt content, which makes up 60% of the sediment weight in some areas of the river. The Yellow River has killed more people than any other river in the world. Most of the flooding in 2010 came between June and July. Rainfall was strong enough to cause landslides, houses being swept away, trains being washed away, and dams being destroyed. Flooding has been intensified in recent years due to the population boom in China. The rising population has resulted in deforestation as well as urbanization. With cement and asphalt replacing plants, rainfall has no place to be absorbed, causing quick water runoff. Flooding is only getting worse with global warming. If temperatures rise just 1.5 degrees Celsius, a historical 100-year flood would be as frequent as 50 to 60 years. If temperatures rise 2 degrees Celsius, these floods would happen every 25 to 30 years. And if temperatures rise 3 degrees Celsius, an additional 20 million people will be affected by these floods. As recently as 2015, China has tried reversing this damage with sponge cities. With a total of 30 cities being included, the plan is for 80% of urban areas to absorb and reuse 70% of rainwater by 2030. This would dramatically drop flood damage. Some characteristics of a sponge city include green roofs that would absorb rainwater, permeable streets that allow water to be absorbed and flow down to soil. One con of sponge cities are costs. China's entire proposed project would cost $13.1 billion in United States. China has also built the Three Gorges Dam, the largest hydroelectric dam, just to combat flooding. The dam costs $31 billion. To build this dam, a total of 1.3 million people had to be relocated. China has had a long history with flooding along the Yangtze and Yellow Rivers. Their government has been proactive and has taken many measures to address such a large issue, whether it be from building dams, dikes, sponge cities, or restoring floodplains. With climate change only getting worse and China's population still growing, the flood seasons could be getting worse. China will need to continue addressing these issues to hopefully get it under control and take care of flooding.